Good morning, friends. I would like to make a small presentation on a title called Sleeping Allowed is Not Allowed. Let us get on to this further. Sleeping allowed is not allowed. When and where is this rule applicable? I am a librarian, retired librarian. In my library, I used to have this in on the desks of readers where people are likely to sleep and snore. You can find this applicable in several other places as well. For example, in the assembly or in the parliament, you do not like our representatives sleeping and snoring. And teachers don't like school children and college students attending their classes sleeping and snoring. If they sleep without disturbance, it is okay. If you are sleeping along with your friends and others in a dormitory, again, sleeping allowed is not allowed. In a shared hotel room, be it a man or woman, snoring is unpardonable. For newly married couple, on the first night, applicable to both, snoring is just not the thing to do, leave alone sleeping off. When you are attending online classes and meetings, which have become the norm of the day, you just can't attend, we just can't afford to be snoring. When you are near the bus driver during travel, again, this must be prohibited in my view. Going to the next slide. Why should you avoid snoring? I shall now try to give you some serious and some silly reasons. A mixture of these will be very interesting. Snoring disturbs others around you. Obviously so. They cannot listen to the speaker properly or follow what is going on. The noise is a disturbance. Any noise is a disturbance, and snoring is a definitely so. And if you are sleeping along with others and snoring, co-sleepers cannot enjoy their sleep. I know one friend, let us call him Prof. V, my namesake, or a person starting with my name with my initials. He used to snore so much that when four of us go to a hotel room, three would prefer to stay together in a double room rather than share a double room with him. Such a horrible snorer was he. You will feel tired and not refreshed when you wake up, so you should avoid snoring. You will pass it on to others as it is contagious. Snoring is definitely contagious, just as yawning. Snoring is also contagious. It may cause sexual or erectile dysfunction. Believe me, it is true, and scientists have found it to be so. On a lighter vein, it is bad manners and not good etiquette. Who bothers about it, you may ask, but some may think that you are bad mannered if you are snoring in public. You may become an object of ridicule via some candid photography. Be cautious about it. Sometimes some small insects like mosquito or fly may get into your mouth. Then you will become by force a non-vegetarian. Next, why do you store? Let us look at some reasons or causes. Overweight causes causes snoring. Obesity is known to have more snorers among them than people who are thin and lean. If you compare men and women, women snore more than men. I don't know the reason, but that seems to be the fact. No one can avoid aging. Aging increases snoring. Snoring is more prevalent among 55 plus or 60 plus. As you age, you snore more. Consuming alcohol also leads to snoring. How badly the alcoholic is affected, I don't know, but I have seen several alcoholics sleeping off and snoring away to glory. This is well known. If you have a blocked nose, it aggravates snoring, especially if you have a bad cold. Sleep deprivation also involves deep or noisy snoring. You may sleep very late after a 9:30 to 12 o'clock movie, or you may have some urgent work to finish before lying down for sleeping. Such deep sleep deprivation, even for a couple of hours during the time when you must be sleeping, may cause snoring as soon as you fall asleep. There are several physical abnormalities in the person, like abnormality of the tongue being too thick, or volar being very sensitive, or the throat muscle becoming irritable, so on and so forth. This also may cause snoring. Apnea. Apnea is temporary cessation of breathing for a few moments. This may happen again and again for some medical reasons. If you have apnea, that could also be a reason for snoring. Snoring is contagious, as I told you, so avoid sleeping next to a snorer if you don't want to snore by yourself. Now let us see how to tackle or reduce snoring. One obviously is to reduce your weight by walking, doing a lot of exercises, by dieting, or looking very carefully on what you eat. Whatever you eat turns into fat. So watch your food. Quit smoking. Smoking causes some problems in the throat and other regions. So because of that, you tend to snore easily. Easily said advice is stop drinking, don't take alcohol. You will yourself observe that non-alcoholic days you snore less, or your wife or husband may tell you so. Ask them. Do exercises regularly to ensure proper quality sleep. The simplest of exercise one can think of and easily available without any problem of equipment or anything at all is just to walk for about 20 to 40 minutes a day in a quiet atmosphere and clean environment. Your exercise is done. But exercise has lots of benefits. One small one is you can avoid snoring and be a nuisance to others. Sleep on your side instead of on your back. If you sleep on your back, you tend to snore more. Sometimes you may have a preference to sleep on one side, either left side or the right side. Choose the side which is easy for you, sleep on that side. And then when you get up, you turn to that side and then get up from that side. Don't get up straight, pushing your chest up or vertical. Having a raised pillow or a thick pillow or double pillow will also help you lessen snoring problems. There are specially made clips that are available for the snorers, specially made nasal drops that are available in medical shops. You can use these devices and drops if the problem is very acute and not just general in nature. There are certain medical conditions which I have already told you. If they cause snoring, you see a doctor. You may even need surgery. I am not creating any scare, but that is the reality. Lastly, as snoring increases with aging, don't age, die young. Just joking.